Hello and welcome to the daily news harvest of the most important events in Yemen, read by Nabil Sami on Al-jumhoor channel. The State Minister of Saudi Foreign Affairs, Adil Al-Jubair, said that the Houthi militia launched 1,659 attacks on civilians in Saudi Arabia in favor of Iran, the first country that supports terrorism in countries of the world, revealing its dealings with the gangs promoting drugs around the world. Al-Jubair added during the joint press conference with the United States Special Envoy to Iran, Brain Hook, that Iran would become more hostile if the arms embargo were lifted, as it provides weapons to terrorist organizations such as Hezbollah and Houthis. Brainhawk said that Washington had succeeded in curbing Iran's arms capability and thwarted the smuggling of Iranian weapons to Houthi militias. It is worth noting that a joint force of the U.S. Navy, coalition forces, and Yemeni Coast Guards intercepted a ship loaded with quality-weight weapons off the coast of Hadramaut yesterday and made it to the port of Ash-Shahr, where it is believed that the destination of a ship was the nearby Shabwa coast. 9 Houthi militia members were killed and dozens were wounded as the joint forces confronted the militia attacks on Al-Faza area west of Tuhaita district south of Hodeidah. A military source in the joint forces said that the heroes of Al-Amalika 5th Brigade were able to stand up to the Houthi attack and force the militias to retreat and flee, leaving the bodies of 9 dead in addition to the ones of dozens, as well as seizing some weapons and destroy some of them. The Minister of Communication and Information Technology, Engineer Lotfi Basharif, met on Monday in Aden, the first deputy of Hodeidah Governorate, Walid Al-Qudaimi, where they discussed the possibility of connecting the services of AdenNet to include all liberated districts in Hodeidah. Basharif stressed that the ministry is seeking to implement many projects during the coming days, including the delivery of modern internet services and mobile phones to the liberated areas along the western coast, which helps to cut off espionage and control by the Houthi militia on communication services. For his part, Al-Qudaimi stressed the importance of this step, which will have positive effects in breaking the control and monopoly by the communications companies affiliated with the terrorist Houthi militia. Colonel Muhammad Ad-Daroubi Abu Al-Izz, the commander of Tihama 3rd Brigade, disapproved of what some yellow sites wrote about the incident of killing the deputy, a moment of lies and malicious rumors that accused members of the national resistance, and said that these lies and rumors aimed to undermine the cohesion of the joint forces in the West Coast and exit from the kitchens, which is founded and managed by suspicious side and parties with the aim of breaching the ranks of the joint forces on the West Coast, calling on the media to accurate and reliable in reporting the news from its official sources. The media of Tihama 3rd Brigade said that a gang of arms dealers killed the deputy armament of Tihama 3rd Brigade yesterday at noon in a dire street in the middle of Al-Makha city. According to the International Immigration Organization, about 100,000 Yemeni citizens have been displaced from their areas since the beginning of 2020 due to the fighting and corona pandemic. The organization said in a